Oh, EA Sports. Can't do the review. Alright, so today we got our second Rulebreakers player pick. This is going to be Becker from the Bundesliga, obviously playing for Union Berlin, so very, very hard to link and from a nation that is not desirable. So you're going to struggle to get him on full chemistry. The player pick is between pace and dribbling and passing also, and physical. So it's a very, very big change between the two. So the one that has better dribbling also has better physical, which is really, really strange. This one has 4-star skills, medium-low work rates, and a 3-star weak foot. The other one is a 4-star weak foot with 3-star skills and 85 physical. We'll have to take a look at the in-game stats here now as well. Dribbling on this Becker is horrifyingly bad. And then you've got this one, which you can't make lengthy, but looks to be a considerably better card in my opinion. In terms of traits, they've both got the same traits, so the only difference really is a big difference on the actual base card stats. And if you're going to take the one with 75 dribbling, you're going to put yourself in an awful lot of trouble. I would say maybe if you're playing on next gen, this is maybe an option. But for me personally, I think I'd rather have the dribbling and the physical increase. You know, he's going to be insanely good in the air. He's 5'11", so he's going to be really, really good. I think either one you take here, I think the next gen one is an option. This one here is the option for next gen, maybe. But then you don't have the skill moves, which I think you do need at the higher elo on this game. This one has a 3-star weak foot and then the 4-star skills. So we're going to take this version of Becker. I'm going to go put him in a team. So guys, this is the current team we have Becker in. Now, obviously, Union Berlin does not have a lot of good players. Even though they're top of the Bundesliga right now, Union Berlin are really struggling in terms of just general players on the game. You know, you've got Becker and then the rest are absolutely woeful. So a lot of you guys are going to have to sacrifice the chem on him unless you're rocking full Bundesliga, which I am not. And this card is currently glitched as well. I can't believe this is actually happening in 2022, almost 2023. I will bring you back. Right guys, so it looks like he's now working, which is nice to see. Obviously, we did take the one with the better dribbling and the 4-star skills. Obviously, still got the medium-low work rates, but his general shooting stats are really, really good. He's coming in with 91 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. 82 for attack positioning, 87 for finishing, and then 90 for shot power. 80 long shots is good, and so is 80 volleys. Passing is quite interesting on this Becker card because he's got 69 vision, really good crossing, 80 short pass and long pass, and 77 curve. So he's actually got good passing stats for a centre forward. 88 for agility and 89 for balance, 84 for reactions, 86 for ball control, and then 89 for dribbling with 77 composure. Really interested at his actual physical stats as well. So he's got 84 head and accuracy with 91 jumping, 92 stamina, and 94 strength. Of course, as I said, I imagine a lot of you guys are going to be playing this card on the poor chemistry. So let's go over to FUT bin and take a look at chemistry style. Alright then guys, so this card is coming in at about 55k. It's only an 84 and 83 rated squad, so it's really well priced. He can also play right mid and centre forward. So with the chemistry style we've applied, you cannot get him too explosive or lengthy. Now imagine this Becker is lengthy by default and 3 chemistry styles make him controlled. But I do think I'm quite positive in the fact that we've taken the non-lengthy one here. And your chemistry styles, you know, we're playing him on 2 chem, so he's not going to get as big a boost. If you are playing on 3 chem, GG's to you, you've got a full Bundesliga side, or you've got a Bundesliga hero, which is fair play to you. I think a basic's okay for him on the 2 chem. You know, it's not a big upgrade, but you get a little upgrade to the passing there. The dribbling goes up just a little bit as well. No finishing increase, but I think it's important for this card that we do try and push up the attack position because that is a little bit low for my liking. So a Hawk's not bad for him. You know, get that physical up some more. And his dribbling stats are already really good. Hunter, not a bad shout either. I feel like it's kind of a waste for Becker though. You know, I feel like we want to improve more stats at once. And I think the Hawk probably looks to be the best one for Becker. You know, he's up to an 88 rated striker there. Now if you're playing him on 3 chemistry, that is where you're going to get the big boost. And there you go, guys. You can see that 98 strength, 99 jumping, insane shooting stats. But I do still think, looking at the 2 chem, I do still think the Hawk is probably the best for him. So let's go back over to FIFA 23. Now let's go and apply the Hawk and show you what formation we're going to be running with Becker in. So Hawk applied to him, and we already know what the upgrade does for him. You know, we don't need to really look at it. There you go, guys. So Hawk, in my opinion, is the best for him. And in terms of custom tactics, we're going to be playing in the 4-4-2 today, with Messi and Becker up front, Dembele and Omri on the flanks, Valverde, Marcos Llorente in the midfield, and then Jesus Navas, Kimpembe, Alaba and Nuno Mendes in the defence. And obviously, we've got a bad goalkeeper here just to get the chemistry up a little bit. And I highly recommend, guys, that you're very careful with using this card, you know, because you need to have a full Bundesliga side. But with that being said, guys, let's get into a few games with Becker and see how good he really is. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins. And make sure you use code VIPER at checkout, get yourself a 5% discount. Right then, guys, into the first game we go with Becker. Now, very, very interested to test out this card because I just feel like he kind of fits the meta to both generations as well, you know. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Here he is. He has some funny running style just based off that alone. You know, we want to test out the physical. I know he's not lengthy, and there could be an argument to be made that you might want to pick the lengthy one over the other one. And this guy's got a really good team. I can already see that. And there could be an opinion that he's offside trapping. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is literally my first game of champs on my pay to win, by the way, guys. Very nice to see that already. So I'm going to have to lean in here a little bit and really, really focus up. Good defending there from Alaba. Here's Messi. Becker making a great run there. Here he is. Becker. Good save. Okay, good effort as well on his 3-star weak foot. We've got to take that into account. He has got a 3-star weak foot on this version of the card that we've taken. Oh, who is that? Has he got Samuel Eto'o? I must be playing somebody on PC. He must have hacked the game. Kante as well. Okay. And he's in. Just like that, he's in. Good defender from Kimpembe. Awful pass out. Should have conceded there, but the goalkeeper's got me. The Becker chemistry link. Oh, we're playing a big sweat here. Playing a big sweat. We should have already scored, to be fair. Should have already scored, but obviously Becker's weak foot there, letting us down just a little bit. I want to try and get down the flanks and test out his crossing, but this is a very, very messy start to this game. I'll try and get a foothold on it. Just a little bit. Not with passes like that, we won't. Oof. Oh, there goes Dembele. We're going to wait for that one of Dembele. Navas is going to be able to find it. I'll try and get down there. Yeah, nice. He seems a bit lazy. Seems a little bit lazy for my liking. But here he is on the top of the box. And Becker, good effort and a good save. Does feel quite fast when you do get the ball to him. But obviously, on next gen, you do have to be very, very careful with that kind of stuff. I don't want to lose my first game though, man. Oh no, we're 1-0 down. Fair play, good finish as well. Oh man, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. First game against this much of a sweat is very, very, very unlucky. Oh, that's gone out as well. Okay. Very, very poor start, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not really feeling myself at the moment against this dude. Especially when he's playing in balls like that. And now we're in a lot of trouble. Expecting a ball roll scoop or something. It's going to be a goal. Good save. Good save from Ronald, whoever you are. Thank you for that. Let's see what we can do here. He's offside trapping again. He doesn't seem to like making runs or anything so far, is what I'll say. Which is quite disappointing. So that's going to be 2, isn't it? Oh, it's good defending actually from me. So we're playing a big sweat and I need to focus up. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to bring you back to highlights from here so I can focus up a little bit. One in Becker. That's a nice touch. It's a poor pass though. Really, really, really poor pass. Please, Becker, keep running. Oh, it's a lovely ball from Nuno Mendes. Becker's in. It's an absolutely woeful touch. Oh my word. Nice. One in, my son. That's nice. Does really well there. Into Lionel Messi. And it's 1-0. Good stuff from Becker there. Not been the most impressed so far though, guys. Stop running then, man, because you're going to go offside. Here he is again. Oh, it's nice. Good goal. Good goal there. 2-1. We've turned this game around very quickly and he's absolutely dominated me, to be fair. He's making that run again. Look at him go. He's on as well. Becker, get to it. Oh, my word. What is that header? Or attempt or animation, I guess. Oh, yeah. That's a good pass. Messi's in. Messi scores and it's 3-1. It's Becker involved heavily again. Alright guys, so review done on Becker on New Gen. Not the most impressed. He got 2 goals and 2 assists in that game. And we actually lost it 5-4 right at the death. And Becker missed 2 to 3 golden opportunities right at the death to make me win the game. So not the best card. He seems quite lazy on new gen. Didn't seem to want to go and attack the ball. Sometimes he did, sometimes he didn't. He seemed quite random in the way he attacked and the way he ran and the runs he decided to do, AI runs that is. Does feel quite strong. His dribbling is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous over on new gen with this card. Finishing's quite good on him. Passing's okay. But really disappointed with his dribbling once again. It seems to be the case with new gen. So I think if you're going to get this one on new gen, take the other version. If you're going to play on old gen, I think this version will be better, which we're going to go test out in just a moment. But you're going to see this at the end, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's just a really strange card because the medium-low, I could definitely feel that. The freestyle weak foot, not really an issue. The skill moves are okay, but he just does feel a little bit lethargic. Not even a little bit. He feels very lethargic. He feels like the dribbling stats is just a complete lie. His composure's poor, which is annoying, but feels good physically. He's not very good in the air. Passing's okay, and shooting is okay. That's my thoughts and feelings on Becker for new gen. You know, medium-low is a big issue on him for new gen. So take a bit of care when doing this SBC. You know, don't take this version of him if you're going to play exclusively on new gen, guys. Alright guys, so game number 2 for Becker. We've kept the Hawk on him and we're on old gen, of course, and this is the team we're facing. Yeah guys, he really isn't very good on new gen though. I think the lengthy one will be a little bit better. But then again, what do I know? You know, this is like, it's an interesting one because he's hard to get on full chem for a starter. But yeah, let's see how he performs over here. Maybe he's a little bit better. I'm expecting him to feel better over here, as you can see straight away. It is unbelievable the difference I've just seen already. That left stick dribbling just right there alone is just bonkers. You know, it's such a big improvement already. But obviously, yeah, we need to still win the game, and we might not yet because he's in with Richarlison. And my goalkeeper is absolutely horrendous, and he is bad. Which is the other issue, right? You cannot get this card on full chem unless you're lucky enough to have packed a good Bundesliga icon. Not icon, I mean hero, sorry. Or, you know, you've got a full Bundesliga team. So it's very disappointing and makes the card kind of in a bit of limbo, which is not what you want. That is just not where I've passed that, EA. Oh, man. Looks like a rough day at the office. Look at that goalkeeping. Oh, my word. Yeah, it's already 0-1 in champs, which is like the first time ever I've had that. And we're getting dominated by future Nathan now as well. And, yeah, this is just like a really strange SBC. I don't like the way, like, the options are presented either. If that makes any sense. It's good strength from him there, but you can't feel his strength too much on old gen by the looks of that. So he should be able to hold off whoever that was. Nice, that's better. And it's a good run from Becker here. Play it into him. Shot cancel and bang it, but he's moving the goalkeeper. This guy's another sweat. So we're playing 2 massive sweats back to back, which is just really awesome. I get it, you know. So it's a Friday night. People want to play champs on their Friday. Get it over and done with. But yeah, this card so far has actually been quite disappointing on both generations. Obviously, on next gen, my thoughts are already in. But you know, I was expecting him to feel a considerable amount better over here. It just feels quite slow still, which is something that I just was not expecting at all. And maybe I'm playing with him wrong, so we'll give it a bit more time in the live section here, just to make sure. Nice, okay. It seems like one of them cards that you should just be able to run in behind with. But guys, you guys let me know there, right? Have I done something wrong, or do you think he should be able to hold off Thiago Silva with his, 94 strength that Becker has? There he is, he's in. Please. Bangs it. Oh my god, it's a free goal. I mean, he was moving the keeper all over the shop there. We have equalised, and Becker has scored the goal. Maybe that's the way to play with him, right? Maybe he's a running behind kind of striker. And we'll keep on testing that out live. Just to see him. And maybe I've just been playing with him wrong over here. You know, on new gen, I know I wasn't playing with him wrong because you just can't play with players wrong, really. We obviously just chose the wrong one for that console, basically. Which is fine. But yeah, that's... Oh my god. Okay, calm down, calm down. I don't want to get all moody on the video, but I promise you guys, that's not where I've aimed at all. Right, what are you like in here then, buddy? Oh my word! What a header into him. Poor pass, Messi. Poor pass that time. It's interesting though to come up against two really good players this early on. Obviously, just got unlucky matchmaking. I don't know what I'm doing with my keeper there. I'll be honest. It's because I just don't trust him. What a finish, to be fair. What a finish. Okay. Okay. Right, let's see what we can do, eh? This guy's obviously very decent. Oh my god. The servers. Oh, it's the servers. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring back to highlights because this is... Alright, guys, so review on Becker is done on old gen. Now, this card is a little bit better over here than it was on new gen, but still an absolutely must-avoid SBC. You are basically shoehorned if you don't have the hero or the icons to use a Union Berlin player. And I've used the goalkeeper. He is literally the worst card I've ever used on FIFA 23. So you really are in a crap position because of Union Berlin's players. And if you don't have the heroes or the icons, I would avoid doing this card. Yes, his dribbling's okay. He does not feel like 94 strength, though he genuinely feels like 75. His shooting's okay as well. Passing, not the best, not the worst. Obviously, he's a striker. He's not meant to have good passing. Dribbling was okay on old gen as well. But a very, very disappointing card in my opinion. Now, of course, because of the new chemistry system, he's going to be hard to use anyway. But I really was quite disappointed with this one. The first one that I'm going to tell you to avoid on both generations, I think he's really, really overrated. It's not overpriced, but the card just does not perform well in game. And that's coming from somebody who scored 6 goals and got 2 assists with him over the 2 games we did play, one on new gen and one on old. And we lost both of them. So this card really just wasn't performing in the right areas. We got a lot of easy goals with him, but he just isn't very, very good. He's very one-dimensional, running behind, and that's it with this card. If you like that, you might enjoy him, but certainly not my cup of tea. I'm going to rate this one a 4 out of 10. I am really disappointed. Some of you guys are going to hate me for this, but this is not my kind of card. I thought it was going to be, the high strength, the high pace, and the good finishing with okay dribbling, but he was really disappointing. That freestyle weak foot disappointed me as well and let me down a few times. In both the games we lost, this card let me down, and yeah, just not the best card in my personal opinion. But guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you like on it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss a player review. But guys, that's going to be it from me for now, so take care.